And welcome once again, fillies and gentlecoats. I am Scout Charger, and this is Scout Explores Equestria. So, this is the second installment of this series, and today I will talk about a complementary topic to last episode about original characters. Today I want to talk to you about your Ponysonas. But before we get started, let me give you my fair warning. This video will be completely unscripted and highly unedited. So if you can't deal with a stupid shit who just talks his opinion into the internet, you are free to go. Have fun, do whatever you like. But remember, Celestia sees everything. No matter what you do, she will know. Okay, with that stupid impulse out of the way, let's get started. Why do I differentiate between a Ponysona and an original character? Well, it's rather easy, but most people don't do this. They just refer to their Ponysona as my OC. So, I differentiate between those two because I see a Ponysona as your representation. As a representation of yourself inside the world of My Little Pony. While an original character can just be everything you make up and doesn't necessarily has anything in common with its creator. So, I will use Scout Charger, my Ponysona, as an example. He is essentially me. He thinks what I think. I stand for everything he says with my good name. Which is really easy because I don't think I have a good name, but details. We don't need to talk about details. So, okay. He is essentially me, but not in every way. Of course, he doesn't have the same upcoming as I have. He doesn't have the same heritage. His family is different stuff. But he behaves like I would behave in his situation. This is a Ponysona, and I think we all should have one. Many of us don't, because they use their OC to imagine themselves as better, or use their OC to fulfill wishes, dreams and impulses they have. So, how do you create a Ponysona? A real, and I really mean real, like as lifelike as possible. How do you create a Ponysona for good? For starters, you should think about yourself. Yeah, I know it's difficult, but you have to do it. Think about yourself. Think about your likes, your dislikes, habits, good and bad ones at that, and just about everything that makes you, you. If you can come up with something, ask your friends. I would suggest ask close friends, so you won't just earn yourself some dumb stares and open mouths, instead of something to work with. So, okay. After you thought about yourself and what makes you the person you are, you need essentially only translate that into a pony. But how to come up with a fitting pony? Well, I did two things. I reflected upon myself, and after that I started with a breed of horses that reflected some basic characteristics I have. I'm a rather calm person. It's really really difficult to tick me off. And I'm kind of stupid, but you might have guessed that already. Okay, back to topic. So, I'm really calm. And so I started with a breed of horses that is, kind of famous around here for their calm and collected nature. The Rhenish German Cold Blood. And I used that real-world horse as some sort of base to design Scout. And I would suggest that you all do essentially the same. Because like that you create a character that is rather unique. And not just something you slap together in Pony Creator, copy-pasted, or bought in an auction for adoptable OCs. Yeah, I really dislike that one. Okay, now we have the base of the Ponysona. Let's get to the race, the coloring, the hairstyles and optional clothing. How do I think you should choose the race of your Ponysona? In other words, what pony race would you be? That's a really personal and difficult one, to be honest. But we will have to address it, and so let's get started by examining the pony races that are free to choose from. Earth ponies are usually seen as a symbol of stability and rather traditional values. For example, Applejack and most other Earth ponies are farmers or workers. They are strong, kind of stubborn, but they are also very, very tenacious, traditionalists, and overall they are the more stable and down-to-earth pony. Unicorns, on the other hoof, are not so much into physical work, but more into tasks of mind. Let's just say it like that. They are artists, scientists, magicians, naturally. So overall, unicorns are more creative, more expressive, and into less physical but more mind-based tasks, at least compared to Earth Pony and Pegasi. And since they came up here, let's briefly talk Pegasi. A Pegasus is essentially all about freedom. They are the symbol of ultimate freedom, and that's it. A Pegasus can fly everywhere, whenever he or she wants, and you can't be more free than that, essentially. So, that should wrap up the races just fine. So, how to choose from them? You just think about what symbolizes you best. Are you a more traditional person with a more down-to-earth personality? Then an Earth Pony is fitting. If you are more of an artist, then a unicorn could fit you. The same goes for when you are some sort of scientist. And Pegasi are for those people that aspire for ultimate freedom. People that want to be unbound in the most primal of senses. Okay, and now there is the elephant in the room, the Alicorn OC, or Ponysona. Personally, I don't understand why people think an Alicorn makes generally for a bad character. Why? Why do people think that? That's essentially racism. As funny as it sounds, it's racism based on a cartoon show about candy-colored horses. I know that many people had bad experiences with Alicorn OCs, but don't judge the OC based on its race. Give it a chance and give the person that made it a chance. Okay? Okay. So, when is it fitting to choose an alicorn for your Ponysona? Essentially, alicorns are the ultimate pony. They are a unification of all 3 pony tribes in one pony, and so they unite all the strengths of all the ponies into one being. Therefore, I think they are a good choice for your Ponysona if you can't really put yourself into one tribe or the other. For example, if you're a rather down-to-earth and traditional person, but are also very, very creative and not much of a worker or an engineer for that matter, then an alicorn OC could fit you, because it combines the traditionalism of an earth pony with the creativity of a unicorn. And yeah, essentially it's like that. If you are torn apart between 2 races, an alicorn could be the answer. But always remember, even if not all people judge you by your Ponysona, many will. So think carefully before choosing an alicorn. Good. Now that we talked about pony races for far too long, let's handle the visual stuff quickly. Why can we do this so quickly? Well, because it's your personal taste. Nothing more, nothing less. So the appearance of your Ponysona should be to your personal taste. It should appeal to you, you should like it, and you should be happy with it. Give it any color you'd like. Give it any mane you like. Whatever. If you go for a rainbow colored one, fine. Doesn't matter anyway. So, okay. Now we have essentially designed the visuals of the Ponysona. Now it comes to the background. The background can be essentially anything. I would suggest a combination of your personal and real background and how you would like it to be. Combine the 2 into a maybe slightly glorified version of your own life. It can be really awesome, to be honest, and it might feel really, really good to imagine your own life just a little better than it might actually be. Okay, we have talked race, we have talked visuals, we have talked backgrounds and history. So, there is one thing left that I would like to avoid if I could. But talking about a Ponysona, we really can't. Cutie marks. Or your cutie mark, to be exact. And oh boy. Okay. Cutie marks are a representation of a pony's special talent. But not in the way that they just show a picture of what the pony is best at, but a more philosophical kind of way. So, how do you find what would be your cutie mark? It's difficult and easy at the same time. Think about yourself, think about what you enjoy, think about what you like to do, and think about what you are really, really good at. Since it's really difficult to explain in an abstract sense, I will once again use my Ponysona Scout as an example. He has a cutie mark of a map with a moon over it. What does that represent? Most people would say he is really, really good at navigating. And that's true, of course, but it's not all of it. Scout is good in finding ways and showing them to others, both in the literal and the philosophical way. So you could argue that the map doesn't simply mean he's good at reading maps or making them, but that he is a map of some sort. And the moon? Yeah, in all honesty, that's just because I like the night. So, yeah, moon. Because night. Cool. Yay. And that's essentially it. That's the best way I can come up with for exploring your own cutie mark. I hope it could help some pony out, or maybe all of you, or none, or whatever. Okay, I think I will wrap this whole thing up now. So, okay. It was a really, really difficult topic, to be honest, because a Ponysona is something really, really personal, and it's quite difficult to talk about something so personal in a general manner. So, I hope you are pleased with what I've put together here, and yeah. All of you who don't have a Ponysona yet, I hope this video will help you to find your Ponysona, and we will see each other again soon. Maybe not soon, but sometime. Okay, all fun aside, I thank you for watching and hope you have a great day. Sincerely, your Scout.